You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
Can you tell me your
Can
name?
you tell me your name? Huh. I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Speak in England.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework,
Canadian.
but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
The voice actor. Nah, he's
How'd I do?
definitely English.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Let's see if we can
Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good.
Excuse me, Wayne, but I feel like the people who voice Khajiits aren't Khajiits. So, oh, fucking hell. That was awful. Stats. So I don't really think it matters. You know, it's not law-friendly. Argonians aren't, you know, voiced by lizards. Yeah, exactly. Get posed to do it. Which is how you properly say the name, by the way. If you didn't know.
Come with me, I'll see you out. Here.
Come on. Getting the stagger there, it takes so long.
Howdy. You must be the one Doc...
Oh, come on, Jeff, one of these days I will
Thanks.
not kill you. Nice. Any infinite dashes? Any crashes? Any soft locks? It's a good game, by the way. Right, can I go over this mountain? Let's hope I can. Well, I don't really know what this is, but let's try and take a more direct path to the northern passage. Going around this side of west side. Nice. I'm still in hardcore. Oh, I can't change hardcore. That was stupid. Ah, it's cutscene time.
The paths we're
This will be the
following are
last
slow
run
going.
for today.
so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the
Yeah, so you
whole
can actually
damn
get a
region.
run, because my PB
The
is
New
pretty
Canaanites
much free.
wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them
doing
that
Old
even at the
Blues
highest
now?
level, failure wouldn't be
I'm
tolerated.
not even recording.
He had
I'll just
Graham
download the
covered
VOD
in
if this
pitch,
PB's.
lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right.
Right, let's go.
Ain't it?
I think I was going to say a quick loading too fast there.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come?
Oh, come on, follows. Come on, buddy.
Hoy! What?
Hoi. Hearts of Iron. What a game. In fact, wait, I don't even need to discover the welcome booth. Technically, I can just go over here and then just do a short reload dash over to here. We'll just take the grenades for now. Oh, I forgot I'm still in. Ugh. Hello, Felix.
We should have given you a...
I'm good, how are you?
Welcome back.
Trade. Chore 3. Oh, no. Let's try for 1 week. I'll do another suggestion, not take. Where is he?
What can I tell you?
When is all DLC over? Doesn't really interest me. Oh, no. Okay, I got the trigger, nice. Should be good enough. Never mind. Good game, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, nice little light boost. Alright, please have I can still reload dash. Nice. I don't really need to talk to followers now. First, I hope I don't. I can just do them in the general store. More optimal. Right, I'm gonna go my slightly slower route just because otherwise I'm gonna get confused. Do bear in mind it's not even that much slower, but nice. Turn that into a time stop for the dash. Poggers. It's not quite where I wanted to go.
Whoa! Here we go! Oh!
Right, so I'll get confused. Okay, nice, so... Oh, my word. Please tell me the load remover isn't broke. I'm just gonna disable and reactivate it just to be sure. Speaking of which, how is your load remover shower? Full damage. Don't go in there yet. I haven't played since last time I streamed. Oh, I hope it works. I really do. It's a shame seeing it be like that. It's secretly Kung. He has his own loader remover which just doesn't break.
For as long as I...
Oh, dude, I need to get the that. I keep forgetting that there's two pop-ups. forgot to speak to my boy. Right, wait, so I can fast travel. Okay, can I fast travel from here? I can. Nice. Broke the game. Cool.
You are the one Josh...
Sure, yeah. Bye. Chalk.
What can I tell you?
Big corners and civilization. Nothing else.
The dead horse has told me
Yeah, good idea.
Well, here we...
Daniel said that...
Talk to you about your family.
Katubiu.
Catuvio.
I'm glad to see you're still with.
Talk about your family. Talk to you again.
Katubiu.
Talk to my boy Joshua.
By the rivers of Babylon.
Welcome back.
And then we need to go through all the caves. Djibouti. This is by far the best.
Hola, outside.
Nice. And then I believe we can just go around here. That takes us to glass and carry on around. It's definitely a quick way to do this, but this way works, so I'm going with it. I need the stimpaks. Nice. Take both of those. Gonna sleep actually. And then after we've done all of that, go to general store. Alright, hope we get both Jaguars. Nice.
You leave me no choice.
Staircase. More grenades.
glad it's over.
Surprised they got away with that air dash. Straight up there actually. Oh, no. Get this while we're here. No speed crumble, please. Fuck. There we go. West.
This is the only shore.
Yeah, I know, it's because I missed the, missed one of the things, that was my bad. This is the left cave. So I'm just gonna dub it from now on. Hopefully we can sleep here. Nice.
We passed. It's like moonlight on still water.
This should do. Okay, what do we do after this? Fuck. Oh, go to this cave. Not cave, but this bridge. Carry on this way. Right, that's those. Then we can go, I think, to the fishing lodge. No, we do chalk first. Leave.
Good job getting those.
Yeah, I think now we do Ghost of She. We need to do the other cave as well, but it's fine, we can just do that afterwards. Oh, there's a cave over there as well? Fuck. This is extremely unoptimal, but... I need to go around. Fuck. I get all 10? Nice. Optimal. And then clip on this rock. And go to that one. Counts as 3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I'm not too sure. This way. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get caught there. Oh no, not Stimpaks. This is the last one. No Stimpaks, so let's sleep. Oh no, but there's gonna be another bear trap, isn't there? Yeah. Is that all of them? I think that's it. I think we can end the game. Unoptimal.
Does Ghost of...
Oh no, come on Daniel, please. It's not that like Kung, it's fine. Wait, no, it's Daniel. It's only like, you know,
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
1:45.
Daniel must have made it.
Was this supposed to get launched like one of those, maybe? Oh, no. Okay, we'll just go around. So it's like there, I should just go straight east. Let's just put on Sanctity, because it's further this way. No. What do you think you're doing there, bud? Right, now it's bridges. Which I have no clue where they are from here. Okay, close enough. Oh, fuck. Water. Oh, where are they at? Oh no, I'm out of ammo. What is this?
There are you! I'm Nawai with you. I'm Nawai with you.
Can you not block all of my attacks, please?
I'm not why with you.
Oh, he's the worst. Oh, you're the last one I have to kill. Yo, assault. What a bloody... Oh, nice. Infinite dash.
Please, have you done every...
Yes.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
After the Whitelegs drove the Sorrows from Zion, they celebrated by destroying all traces of the valley's former inhabitants. They appealed to the Legion for assimilation, but were denied. Their failure to eradicate the New Canaanites in Grand Staircase and farther up the Colorado had not gone unnoticed. The Whitelegs made a half-hearted effort to find the New Canaanites, but were driven off by dead horses trained in the ways of Joshua Graham. The Whitelegs lost all hope of joining the Legion and disintegrated into a number of petty raiding bands, leaving Zion Valley a polluted cistern.
Daniel succeeded in leading the Sorrows out of Zion, as he had wanted to do from the start. The courier protected the Sorrows during the evacuation, ensuring that most reached their destination unharmed. Over the weeks and months to come, Daniel would see to the Sorrows' resettlement in Grand Staircase.
Like a 34.
Their adjustment to their new home was not without difficulty. But eventually, the Sorrows came to accept the loss of Zion.
Having helped Daniel and the Sorrows escape from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to their home at Dead Horse Point. The tribe continued to learn from the New Canaanites, and over many years built a flourishing community along the banks of the Colorado. Though the tribe's bond would endure, it was Joshua Graham's legend Dead Horses would revere, not the tenets of New Canaan's faith.
Already weakened by several seasons of bad trading, the Happy Trails Caravan Company was initially discouraged by the results of its expedition. The fate of New Canaan and the evacuation of the Sorrows from Zion made the prospect of trading seem fruitless. When Daniel told his family about the exploits of Happy Trails employee the courier, however, New Canaan decided to repay the company's kindness. Twice per year, New Canaanites made the dangerous journey west to trade with a company in the city of New York.
I don't think I missed anything.
The Happy Trails Caravan Company could not survive on such trading alone. But the New Canaanites' generosity made tough times go easier.
Follows Chalk took the courier's words to heart and decided the big cities of the Mojave Wasteland and NCR were best left unexplored. Though he sometimes dreamed of distant lands, he continued to support his family at Dead Horse Point. And eventually, his wanderlust faded.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the New Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
After leading the Sorrows from their home in Zion to safety in Grand Staircase, Daniel continued to wonder if he'd made the right choice. He spent his life evangelizing the beliefs of his people to a new generation of young men and women, as his ancestors had for centuries before him. He was happy with his family, but for the rest of his life, there were nights when he awoke with sadness to find he had been dreaming of Zion.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Poggers. Sub 33. Compliance Regulator and Survivalist. We got the Desert Rangers. Challenges. Go to other challenges. Got all 6 of those. We got all 10 of those. Nice.